Good morning, Nigerians. You're still watching AIT, and this is Kakaaki Social. I am Ohimaya Maize. Sincere apologies to our viewers for the break in transmission. We had some technical issues we were dealing with. But thankfully, we are back now. And of course, this is Kakaaki Social. We'll take a look at how Nigerians are reacting to the various gubernatorial election results so far, the ones that have been announced and the ones that have been declared inconclusive over the past few hours in the social media. That issue has been trending. We go straight to the social media this morning on Twitter, particularly where the conversation has been on about the governorship election results that has happened across the country over the weekend. We take a look at the various states. We've seen the rise of some new political gladiators, and we've seen the fall of some political empires as well. In the case of Oyo particularly, where we have seen a very interesting political upset, the PDP governorship candidate in that state, Seyi Makinde, has taken Oyo State. Let's take a look at how Nigerians reacted to that. Agolinda in a tweet said, "So happy for Mr. Seyi Makinde of Oyo State. His victory was unexpected as manipulations were expected. However, the people have spoken. Congratulations, Oyo people." We'll take a look at more tweets from Kayode Ogundamisi. We saw this one. "Congratulations to PDP's Seyi Makinde, who is now the governor-elect in Oyo State. The people of Oyo have spoken very loudly and entrusted you with a mandate not just to develop the state, but reject the arrogance displayed by the last occupant. May peace reign in Southwest." And then from Seyi Makinde himself, he posted a tweet. He said, "At the press conference this morning," this was yesterday, "you elected me to fulfill your desire for a better standard of living, and with God's help, I will not disappoint you. Thank you for entrusting me with your mandate." This was Seyi Makinde yesterday. And of course, we got the report that Ajimobi, the outgoing governor, has also congratulated Seyi Makinde for his feat in winning that election in Oyo State. Let's take a look at other issues that have been trending. But first of all, Fatumbi Olugbade shared this video with us, still on the Oyo matter. This is the song we have been singing in Oyo State since yesterday. Our new elected governor was emerged as #1 citizen in Oyo State, His Excellency Engineer Seyi Makinde. God bless Oyo State. God bless Nigeria. Let's take a look at this video very quickly, and we proceed to what is happening in other states. Okay, then we move on to Kwara State, where we've also seen a political upset. The incumbent PDP administration has been unable to bring itself back, and we have seen Abdurrahman Abdurazak winning that election. Senator Rafi Ibrahim in a tweet said, "I congratulate the Kwara governor-elect, Abdurrahman Abdurazak, his deputy, and all Kwara House of Assembly members-elect. I wish you the best in the service of our land." And then from Shina Yomi 321, Kwara. "So I see breaking news everywhere that Abdurrahman Abdurazak has won in Kwara State. What kind of breaking news is that? Abdurrahman has won 4 months ago and it's no news anymore. It's only official today. Otoge isn't a joke." And then from Kazim Honorable Badru on Facebook, "Kwara is completely free from Bukola Saraki's exploitation. Congratulations to the Otoge movement conveners." These were some reactions in the social media. And then from Kwara Vision, we saw this short video. Ramoni Laonche, Eba no Kedi Onigbese. Ramoni Laonche, please pardon my Yoruba, please. I'm an Edo boy. Okay, let's take a look at this video very quickly. Okay, chance of Ramoni Laonche there. And on a side note, OC Swave, Osikena Dirisu in a tweet said, "I think if Bolaji Abdullahi was allowed to run for governor in Kwara, a lot would have been different." And then in Lagos, we saw Babajide Sanwo-Olu picking the governorship slot, defeating Jimmy Agbaje of the PDP. I think a lot of people expected that victory. Kremechik 11 tweeting said, "I still think Sanwo-Olu's campaign should be studied. It is not enough to have money and access to state forces. Amechi had the same and even more, yet he would rather kill his people than run a visible campaign as well executed as Sanwo-Olu's. I'm impressed." From Kremechik 11, we saw that. And then from I Am Troll, It has to be said, Sanwo-Olu showed way more readiness to govern than Jimmy Agbaje ever did. And we saw this tweet from Thank God Ukachugu tweeting at KC Niger. Ihedioha is the kind of candidate Lagos needs. Lost to Rochas in 2015, but was consistent with PDP activities and seen everywhere. Everyone knew he was a top contender. He was immersed in grassroots politics. That's the kind of candidate Jimmy Agbaje should have been to beat Sanwo-Olu. And then from Akim Miambode, the incumbent governor, the outgoing governor, he tweeted his congratulatory message. He said, hearty congratulations to the Lagos State governor-elect, Mr. Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu, and the deputy governor-elect, Dr. Obafemi Hamzat. This is a victory for continuity in governance, victory for the APC, and victory for all Lagosians. I wish them a successful term in office. From Akim Miambode, we saw that tweet yesterday from Jide Sanwo-Olu himself, the governor-elect. He posted this photograph, tweeting and said, at exactly 1907, I received a call. Thank you, Jimmy Agbaje, for your congratulatory call filled with kind words. It was an intense campaign, and I am happy we can now focus on the very important job at hand, delivering a Lagos that works for all, for a greater Lagos. Babajide Sanwo-Olu acknowledging the call to concede defeat from Jimmy Agbaje of the PDP. And from the Sanwo-Olu Independent Campaign Group, we've seen this video which captured moments while after the results were announced, the governor was receiving congratulatory messages from his aides and people around him. Everything is thank you, that tweet said. But let's take a look at this video very quickly.
Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, sir.
Okay, and from what we learned from Imo, Emeka Ihedioha is the governor-elect of Imo State. A result filtered in late last night. And we've seen inconclusive results in Kano State, in Benue State, in Sokoto State, and of course in Adamawa State. And let's take a look at how Nigerians are reacting to that. Patriot 20 said, it's a shame on the APC and INEC that all the states where election has been suspended or declared inconclusive are states where the PDP is clearly in the lead. It shows that the APC is desperate to win at all costs, and that INEC is an APC rigging tool. From Patriot 20, we saw that the presidential candidate of the PDP and former Vice President Atiku Abubakar in a tweet yesterday said, anti-democratic forces are at work. My counsel to the Independent National Electoral Commission is as follows. Conclude on the side of democracy. Conclude on the side of the people. Conclude on the side of the Constitution. Conclude on the side of Nigeria. From Atiku Abubakar, we saw that tweet. In the case of Kano particularly, we saw some interesting developments. One particular interesting episode was the moment the deputy governor of Kano State was arrested for alleged attempt to manipulate the collation of votes in Nasarawa local government area of Kano State, and that actually delayed the collation process. Daily Trust brought us this video. Kano commissioner stripped, deputy governor arrested over alleged results manipulation. Let's take a look at this video very quickly.
Asa deputy governor din ankwa. Ran kare da ku buga mai ankwa. Deputy governor din me ku sa mai ankwa wallahi tunda suka zo suka ga result din.
Arrest him! Shine wallahi! Arrest him!
Fashin kuriya. Shugaban kasa ya ce za a harbe ka. Shugaban kasa ya ce harbe ku za a yi masu fashin kuriya.
Okay, that was the footage of the deputy governor of Kano State, Yusuf Gawuna, who was arrested by the police for alleged attempt to manipulate the collation of results in Nasarawa local government area of Kano State. And that issue has also drawn attention to the Commissioner of Police in Kano State, Commissioner Wakili, who a lot of Nigerians are now commending for the job that he has done in ensuring that the law took its course in that state. He's taking a lot of accolades right now in the social media. That's the Commissioner of Police in Kano State. State. Moye Morris tweeting said, the unsung hero of Kano State election is the CP Wakili. Rigging was reduced to the barest minimum, and the deputy governor was even arrested for attempted rigging. Super cop. Moye Morris tweeted that. And then from White Nigerian, CP Wakili worked as a director in EFCC before being moved back to the police force. He really is incorruptible if you know him personally. His humility is out of this world. I'm so happy with all he's been doing. White Nigerian giving accolades there to the Commissioner of Police in Kano State. Bashir Ahmad tweeted, said, appreciation tweet. This is Kano State Commissioner of Police, CP Mohammed Wakil, and his team. He was posted to our state 2 months ago. Within the period, he has changed a lot in Kano, arrested over 700 thugs and drug dealers. I joined the good people of Kano to appreciate him. Bashir Ahmad, new media aide to President Buhari, tweeted that. From T-Boss Guy, we saw this tweet. Who do you think has more integrity? Retweet for CP Wakili, like for Buhari. And CP Wakili has 3,599 retweets, and President Muhammadu Buhari has 1,404 likes. And that was that on CP Wakili in Kano State. And then more details, the latest on the arrest of the Deputy Governor of Kano State, however, according to Premium Times, is that Kano Deputy Governor Nasiru Gawuna, who was arrested alongside the Commissioner of Local Government and Chief Stacey Affairs, Sule Garu, earlier on Monday, has been released. The 2 top officials and 1 other were arrested after they reportedly invaded the collation center in Nasarawa Local Government and disrupted the process. Kano Commissioner of Police Mohammed Wakil told the House of Service of the BBC that Mr. Gawuna was released because he has immunity from arrest, according to the Constitution. This report was filed by Premium Times yesterday. And from Benue State, we saw this report from the BBC News Pidgin, how Governor Utoma and Usman reacted when INEC declared the Benue State governorship election inconclusive. Let's take a look at this video as we wrap up Kakaaki Social. Let's take a look.
On that day, we are going to be there. And I believe that the security agencies should be able to provide security, but where they are not, the people themselves will rise up and protect their votes. That is what the message we are going to send to them. Because we cannot allow anybody to come and shortchange us. We are going to be prepared, and our people will be ready. And if the security agencies are going to be compromised to fight against us, let them fight against us, and they will kill all of us in this state. There is no going back. Thank you. That is where we stand. Thank you. If APC had told the whole state that they are going to work to ensure that the election is inconclusive so that the federal might will come in with security agencies and suppress the people to vote against us or to rig the election. This will not be allowed. At any time, at any given time, we are ready to exercise our franchise. This is what they've done. All the places that the election were cancelled was perpetrated by the opposition, the APC in Benue State. They had planned. They brought in arms and they worked against our people. They shot in the air and even killed, even in my own council ward. 3 people were killed on the eve of the election, and several other places. They went shooting and killing people, and instead of arresting these people, that was not done.
And so if they have taken a decision, we should accept it in good faith and go back to do the needful so that in areas where elections have been declared inconclusive, we work seriously and assiduously to make sure that my party...
Okay, if you're watching a footage from the BBC News Pidgin of Governor of Benue State, Samuel Utoma, and of course, Usman reacting to the news of the inconclusive, the declaration of the election in Benue State as inconclusive. So before we go this morning, I want to bring your attention once again to the case of Austin Usman Okai, the political activist from Kogi State, who was arrested on the eve of the presidential elections on the 22nd of February 2019. He was arrested by hooded men who identified themselves to his wife as DSS officials. And since then, nobody has heard from him. The DSS has not made a statement about this. The police has not said anything about this. He is the national coordinator of the PDP National Youth Frontier. He is a prominent political activist from Kogi State. He's had a running battle with the governor of Kogi State, Yaya Bello, and there are concerns that this might be related to his disappearance. And this issue is coming on the front burner of social media conversations right now. People are asking, where is Usman Okai? He needs to be freed. Whoever has him in their custody need to come out right now and tell the world what exactly he's been held for. And he was also the spokesperson of the Atiku presidential campaign in Kogi State. And it's quite really interesting that even the PDP has not made an official statement about this, but we are bringing this issue once again to the limelight. Free Austin Okai. We really know what exactly is happening, and if the DSS there are any charges, they should come out and tell us exactly why he's been held. On this note, we draw the curtain this morning on Kakaaki Social. Please follow the conversation on all our social media platforms at Kakaaki Social on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Kakaaki Social. We'll return tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. But right now, we'll take a short break, and when we return, the conversation on Kakaaki will continue. Stay tuned.